I'm Michelle Trina. Look at this hair, honey. Woohoo! This is called wash your hair before bed and sleep on it. Hey, let's get a brush. And when you buy your child who is a gymnast new wristbands and you're like, don't forget to bring them, she forgets to bring them. So yeah, we're gonna bring them today. New wristbands. Come on, let's go. I'm gonna put them in my purse so she doesn't forget. Let's go, people. Now, I got my journal out here. We're brushing the hair. Gotta look good for the live stream. Oh, my head. Ow. I brushed where I hit my head. Ow. I went to an open mic last night that was not at the dojo because the dojo was having a private event. And it was a very interesting open mic. It wasn't, honestly, I just got some stuff out, but it wasn't helpful. It wasn't, definitely, I don't know. It wasn't the best, but it helped me get some material. I did it. I got my rep in. It felt like I don't know. That was a point where it's like, this was not at a comedy club. It was at a restaurant. And it's like, I got my rep in, but there was really only a few comics there. And there was some guy who was acting very strange, did a Fred Flintstone bit. And it was weird. But you know what? I got to chill with some comics. We had an experience. Talk shop. Shout out Jordan. Free your mind, and the rest will follow. I don't know how I just ate that banana. But we're making coffee. I'm filling up my mocha pot. Get your mocha pot. If you want to know how I make my coffee, I fill up my mocha pot halfway. Well, not halfway, to the screw. I'll show you. Then I stupidly ordered a beer last night, and I was like, oh yeah, I wasn't going to drink. I had a few sips, and that was it, because and I'm regretting it this morning because I was like, you know what, I probably should drink for a few days. I know I don't have, whatever, my self-diagnosis of not having a concussion. I just think it's not a good idea to drink if I hit my head that hard. So. Hi guys, hit that like button. Welcome to Divorce Diaries live stream. I'm performing in Austin, Texas this Sunday, April 26th at Fallout Theater. Join me. Love me some coffee, don't you? So I make my coffee in a mocha pot, and I fill it up to here. You see where that little screw is? Now the water looks gross, but it's just clear water. It's just because of the stains from making coffee. Okay. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, it does. All right. Now see, some of the water is seeping through. I don't really want that, but pushing it down. Good morning. There's a fucking fly running around. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Divorce Diaries live stream. Yeah, what the hell? It was like 30 degrees out yesterday. Welcome to global, and now it's like 40, 50, whatever. It's ridiculous. I was freezing yesterday. The heat's on again in my house. It's a little bit warmer today, but it's kind of silly. Also, driving this morning, we got to get it together on the road. So I'm so glad I'm home right now and I don't have to be out on the road. I can just relax this morning and get some stuff done from here. I'm debating, I am going to go to the dojo tonight, but I'm debating if I should ask for a spot because I have to perform. I'm going to be like, any chance you got any open guest spots tonight? I just want to get as many reps in before Austin, but totally understand if not. Do you think I should send it? I'm going to send it. And if not, I'm just going to keep showing up. What do you guys think? I think so, right? Get it poppin'. This is my mommy gymnastics shirt. I don't know if you can see it. I am a leotard washing, hairstyling, picture taking, always clapping gymnastics mom. Hi, Just Jersey. What's up? I love that name. I'm in Jersey. Making our coffee today, and we're talking about Austin comedy. We're gonna do some more polls. I did get the Netflix subscription renewed, so I started watching the Kill Tony WrestleMania. I want to do what he's doing with my show somehow. Like the live stream is one thing, but like, how do I do that in person? I'm wondering if there's a way for my fan base who is watching to be a part of the show. I mean, that would be great, right? Boom, ha, da da da, boom, ba. We're making our coffee. All right. Where are you based out of, the 41 of you that are in here? Oh, I'm not supposed to say that. My favorite spread to put on toast, butter and jelly. I don't have toast right now. It sucks, but I got a budget. Does anybody have any good? I wanna look up what single parent resources there are for money. Like, if you make enough money but you don't have enough money, what are some resources there for single parents? Vegemite? I never had Vegemite. Vegemite. All right. So last night I did an open mic, like I said, at the Oakley, and it was interesting. I don't know, this guy was there, and I was like, "She'll be nice." He's like, "I'm doing stand up," and it was like he was yelling into the microphone. Then he had a Fred Flintstone shirt on, and I mean, he did try. Like he was all pumped about it, but he was like talking during the other person's set. I don't know. I'll shut up. I'm not perfect either. It was just bizarre. It was a little bizarre. So I am very grateful for the mics at the dojo because they do help. They do definitely help. And I think it's a stronger mic than mics that are at like restaurants where no one's really paying attention, you know? And it's harder when you're at also there was a group of men in the back. They were doing like Dungeons and Dragons. I was trying to talk to them, making some jokes, and then my friend Jordan went on. He's like, "How am I doing, guys?" He's like, "You suck. Bring back the single mom." I was like, "All right." Right there. So I have my flight. Hi, Kendall. I have my flight on Saturday at LaGuardia, which I don't think I've flown out of LaGuardia in a minute. So I am hoping the Uber is not going to be super expensive, but I'm going to leave early because I mean, I flew out of. I probably should have not done that because it's just going to cost me more money with an Uber. I'm your favorite YouTuber. Good morning, Seth. Thank you. What up, Bub? Matt Acoustic. What's going on? Now the hair looks a little better because I brushed it. Boom. All right, let's stretch. Roll your shoulders back. Roll them forward. Divorce Size live stream. I'm very excited. It's hump day, everybody. What are you doing to keep going for the week? I'm making sure I have good time management today. Did not yesterday. That is for sure. So, for example, I wanted to do more stand-up. I did, but I wanted to do Good Morning, Jeremy. I wanted to do more of the stuff that I want to do for Divorce Diaries on Sunday, which now I have to do. I'm going to practice my 1 minute for Kill Tony and the Divorce Diaries set. That's what my focus is when I practice my stand-up. So making my coffee, if you're just tuning in for the first time ever, every morning we make coffee together, unless I'm doing a special live stream or I interview somebody, but we're making coffee. Hit that like button. It's free. So I started to watch the WrestleMania Kill Tony. WrestleMania is just the fans of WrestleMania and the fans of Kill Tony. They said it's like two big universes coming together, and it was pretty cool to watch some of it. I haven't finished it. Yeah, I'm just pumped. I am like so excited to see if I get picked, but I know it's I keep telling myself it's such a slim chance. You just don't realize it, you know? So we'll see what happens. And I want to go through my interview questions and stuff of like, what do you do? How long have you been doing stand-up? Like the thing with that, and I talked about this with John, is that like, I have been doing stand-up for about 8 years, but not full time, right? And what would you consider full time? Every day you're on stage. So I'm going to say, like, I just committed myself the last 6 months to trying to get up on stage 5 to 6 times a week. And I don't know, but then if I say Divorce Diaries has been traveling for a while, 2018. Good morning. I do. Well, that's my creamer, the milk, right there. Hi, Mike. Hi, Calvis. So, what do you guys think I should say is one of my hobbies? My hobby is I don't have time for hobbies. This is the hobby, but it's not. It's part of my job. So, like YouTubing, I YouTube. I'm a live streamer. You know. Yeah. What do I say? Hold on, guys. I'm grabbing something. I get in fights with my mom literally all the time now, and I hate it. I love my mom. It's just like I don't know. She's like a nervous wreck. Good morning for you from Mom Like You anytime. My mom is always a nervous wreck. Like but she helps me with my daughter, and I need her help sometimes. And like, I feel bad, but it's like, also my mom is not a forgetful person, but I think she gets nervous when I give her so many dates and times, and then we get in a fight. And I hate that. So, all right. And I have to do Edward Jones. I don't know what time this meeting is that I have. All right, guys, here we are. Let's talk about some jokes. I'm a gym mom, and I'm trying to find. You miss Keith telling you to like every 5 seconds. I don't know where Keith is. Do I do? Sometimes, like I date a lot of Latin men, or I dated a lot of Latin men, not anymore. My boyfriend is white, and he is my heart, part of my heart. I have my daughter, I have my career, and my family, and my boyfriend's got a piece of my heart as well. Bertel, thank you. Nice personality, nice frame. Keep going. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I wasn't doing your voice. I was just like, thank you so much. Appreciate it. We also do high kicks on this live stream. I started off as a dancer as a kid and went into musical theater, went into improv, and it's just would audition for whatever. I used to love just auditioning for different things. to see what I would get because I just wanted to perform on stage or on camera. It's kind of the same now, but now I'm focused mostly on stand-up. I should say I hosted a show called What's Up New York. And it was like I would interview people on the street and I would talk about, we would highlight all New York City businesses. It's a lot of fun, but we haven't been in production. That's what I can say too, right? So I could talk about What's Up New York. I could talk about I had created a business for my divorce. I'm excited. I hope I get picked. I want to do really well. All right, here comes the coffee part. That's kind of cool, right? Good morning, Tommy. Yeah, I love my blue. There's nothing like this. I'm still burning the handle or something. I don't know. Okay. Welcome to Divorce Diaries live stream. April 26th is Austin, Texas. You can get your tickets to divorcediaryshow.com or you can click the link, which I'm going to put in the chat right now. Take a whiff of your coffee. Oh, it smells so good. All right. And we're stretching our legs up high, holding it. That's good. Oh, yeah. Cat and cow position we got to do too. I'm going to get the mat out. Now, they're supposed to redo my bathroom, which is great. It's just, I don't know when they're going to do that. And then also, like, where am I going to go? Like, I don't have, people upstairs went to her mother-in-law's house. I'm like, my mom and I are going to kill each other. My plans for today are to market the shit out of the show. So, Divorce Diaries is coming to Austin, Texas. And we get to the jokes. Give me a topic. I'm not giving you my jokes from the show. So I'm going to rant off some jokes just off the top of my head. Actually, I'll tell you guys what I was working on yesterday. When I say I'm a single mom, that's why I look like the manager at Forever 21. No, I'm a single mom, which is why I'm dressed like the manager at Forever 21. Reality is, I tried to apply for a manager position at Forever 21, but they thought I looked more like a manager at Rainbow or Mandy. But I'm not taking offense at it. I love a good Mandy. Mandy's was my bomb. You can't get an $8 pajama set anywhere else but Mandy's. That's soft and cute. Do you have any shirts I bought from Mandy's? Cute little outfits. Now Mandy's is gone. Mandy's is a Canadian business too. Did you know that? Sup, Austin? What's up? Good morning, Rosie. Guys, where are my Austin people? Where are my Austin friends? What's up, Rosie? Good morning. Good morning. It's great to wake up late. Good morning. Good morning to you. So if you're just tuning in, I'm a comedian, an actor, filmmaker. I wrote a TV pilot and shot it called Divorce Diaries, my brand. It's on Prime. And then how do you get on reruns if it's already pre-recorded? What? I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Making some coffee with us? Yes. It smells so good. It smells so freaking good, doesn't it? So you can always watch the lives pre-recorded too. Not pre-recorded. The pre-recorded. The live streams that I did in the past to take a look at what past and present. Yeah, I don't know what that means, Austin Landscaper. Austin Landscaper, can you send? I want to see if I can put in the chat again where the live stream, the location. If we put in Austin, what happens? All right. Are you guys at Bravo? Ooh, TikTok sent me money. Hey, TikTok. Send me money. Yes, TikTok. All right. All right. You just paid for my Netflix account. Basically $2 more, but it evens out. Hey. Woo, woo, woo. That's something. Making some coffee with us is a fantastic punchline. Yes, make some coffee with us. Do you guys think? I feel like my roots look better than they did when she didn't give me the lowlights. What do you guys think? Ah, bummer. Scoot yourself on out of here. I don't even know what time my flight is in Saturday. I think it's at like, let's see. I gotta find out. I'm leaving from LaGuardia, Houston. Let's see. Let's see, United. I find United both ways. Hi, everybody. Batteries for remote control, or are you just bored? Huh? Okay, so I'm gonna get up at 5 and I'm gonna try to get at 4:30 an Uber to LaGuardia. I think that's what. So our live stream is gonna be pretty early. Houston is. Hold on. Houston is there a time difference? I think so. Central. I'm an hour behind. So, so it's technically like a 4-hour drive, plane ride. What the fuck, man? Get ready, Saturday morning. You guys are coming on the plane with me. Hey, hit the like and subscribe. Good morning, Miss Trina. Good morning, Trina. Hi, Chris. I was watching some of the Yankee game. They were beating the Red Sox when I was doing the open mic last night because I was at a different spot for an open mic last night. Let's go. Let's do this. I want this chat to have 400 people in it by the end of this month. It's something we got to shift. There's something I have to shift because it was doing it, and then all of a sudden, like I'm telling you, the Dark Ranger came in, fucked with my. I don't know. I'm not saying it, probably wrong. Okay. Hold it up here, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to wake up late. Good morning. No, it's not actually. It's really bad to wake up late. You gotta get up early. Early bird catches the worm, and I have not been doing that. I'm getting up at 7 o'clock. Lazy ass over here. I need to get up earlier. Damn it, man. 6:30 and rise and shine. I have anxiety. Oh, there's a video about that discipline. You have to, once you get over that hump of like you're fearful. What does he say? There's a thing in your brain that it doesn't want. The reason why it's hard to do something like getting up early, there's something in your brain that is like almost. Fuck, what is it? Hang on, I want to find it. It's afraid to do something that's like going to. Basically, our brains are not ready to do something that's going to help us. No, that's completely wrong. But I'm going to find it for you because I was listening to it yesterday, and it was a really helpful video. And it's the man. I think. What is this thing? Let me see. May 17th to the 30th. I do have New Jersey shows. Yeah, I do. You should come see them. I'm performing in Millburn, New Jersey, May 24th. I just got 2 shows at it. Good morning, NJHMS. Hi, divorce lady. How do I get going every morning? I need discipline and not motivation, but how do I start? That's a very good point. You need discipline. The motivation, sometimes you're not motivated and the discipline still kicks in. I'll try to see if I can get a New York City show. You're only in New York? That's great, Chris. I'm trying to think. Good morning, Eric. Look at us. We got Eric is in the house. Milburn, yes. I'm gonna get that ticket link. I guess soon. I got the 2 bookings yesterday. So one is in Montclair, one is in Milburn. Montclair, I think, is May 28th. Milburn is May 14th. I gotta look at my calendar. I messed up the dates, I think. But 3 shows now. So I'm doing 4 shows total in May right now in Jersey. But there's going to be more added. Yeah, so you should come to the show. Come to the show and be like, yo, I listened to your live stream. We got it. All right, so also the tickets for Austin. I need to get people from Austin. You're flying into Stewart? Hold on. You're flying into Newark or Stewart? I'm going to put the ticket link for Austin in the chat right now. There's no airport as with Stewart. I'm confused what you're talking about. Thank you for sending the 100. Yes, we love you. NJHMS, thank you so much. Appreciate that greatly. We love it. Here, I'm going to do, so Kill Tony. I started to watch Newburgh Stewart Airport. Where the fuck is that? Sorry, no offense, Chris. I don't know where the hell that is. Send the sunshine. Thank you for the sunshine. I appreciate you so much. I don't know where the hell that is. Sorry, Chris. Hold on. Kill Tony. Who watches Kill Tony on here? You guys, I'm going to attempt to get on the show. It's Pat's Dutchess County. Again, I don't even know where that is, and I'm from this area. Thank you for sending the gifts. I appreciate you. I wish I was on the same show as Tony Hinchcliffe. No, but I'm going to attempt. I'm putting my name in the signing up for Kill Tony on Monday next week, and I've got a show at the Fallout Theater on Sunday, so I'm really excited. I'm pumped, and we're gonna do this. And my goal in the next 8 months is to have, it's like I want to get better, right? And it's like, how do you get better, and how do you define better? Is it by the amount of stand-up work you're booking, right? I think so, right? If you're booking more work at comedy clubs, yeah. I mean, so I think maybe I focus. So I think my goal is to get better, and that means I have to get on stage at least 3 to 5 times a week. But 3 times a week is not enough. So my goal is to do 5 to 7. 3 to 5, 5 to 7. 5 to 7 times a week means I need to sacrifice things that I want to do, like spend a whole weekend with my boyfriend and our family. That means I'm going to have to cut some time out. 5 to 7 is a lot. Like, you need help with your kid, all that stuff. I have bad FOMO. There's a thing with Kill Tony's format I really like and appreciate, that he's started this all on his own. Obviously all on his own, but like, let's just research it a little bit. One day I will be. Thank you. There was a comedian that went on I don't know what that stands for, 7 orbs. There was a comedian that went on his Kill Tony a couple weeks ago and got a spot at the Madison Square Garden show. I would die. I would die if that happened. I would be so ecstatic. But I keep saying to myself, instead of like putting this pressure on everything, just stick to your set, stick to your honest, authentic self, and eventually someday something will happen. So yeah. What is like when he asks me how long I've been doing it for is where I get nervous, because you'll think I get invited to the secret show. Brutus, I would die. But here's the thing. I would have to stay in Austin another 2 days. Baby, I got no listen, if I got invited to the secret show, I would say to him, I would die. I would love to do that. I'd make it work. I'd make it fucking work. I'd make it work. Thank you for sending the star, Rosie. But I have to get picked. I definitely have to get picked. So I'd have to figure all of that out. And I think I could figure it out. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. So that Kevin Hart show too. The title of my live stream was Kill Tony. So let's talk about the Kill Tony. Well, I started watching. First of all, I was like, oh, I had to not renew my Netflix because I'm on a fucking budget. And then my boyfriend's like, oh, come on, Michelle, just live. Like, it's $8. Good morning. And I mean, I could have had his net. I mean, does he even have his account? Yeah, he probably does. I think I have his Amazon on mine. But no, I don't have my own stuff. But Netflix, I did download it again because I wanted to watch Jeff Ross's special, and I also wanted to watch this Kill Tony episode because it's the one before I go down to Austin, so it's important. They're moving fast on the interviews on the WrestleMania one. I noticed that. It's moving very fast. I don't know if it's because they have a lot of guests on that episode, but they're moving quite fast. Have I met anybody that's been on it? Yes, I've worked with people that have been on it, that I've worked with prior to them getting on it. My friend Vic, who's in Divorce Diaries TV pilot, was on an earlier episode of his. Oh, God, I forgot what. I mean, so it had been like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. It was before or after we filmed Divorce Diaries? No, so it was maybe 2003. No, 2023. His show has been going for 13 years, has never missed a Monday. So I think that's pretty powerful, isn't it? That's pretty cool. I want my live streams to someday turn into the next Kill Tony. If you should try being the first person to do stand-up and yoga shows at the same time, you might be the first to do it, I'm sure. Should do stand-up and yoga at the same time? Okay, let's try it. I'm a single mom, which is why I could put my feet by my nose. I am a dancer turned comedian, which is why I'm not on Broadway and I'm on YouTube. I'm a 44-year-old hot, sexy single mom who also is late on her credit card bills. But I have 2 degrees. One is in regret and one is in delusion. Do we like those? I also have an audition I have to get in, but I'm not worried. Honestly, the audition stuff, you're a star no matter what happens. Thank you, Rosie. It's for a voiceover. I'm going to just put it on my voicemail and I'll say I'm out of town. Here's what it is. There's something upstairs. I woke up at 5:30 a.m. thinking I heard something outside. It was the recycling. All right, so back to the live stream theme, Kill Tony. Yes, you are. What is it? Yes, you are freaking are. I think it works for me for the yoga and comedy. So maybe I should do that during my Divorce Diaries show on Sunday. Be like, someone thinks I should be the first person to do stand up and yoga stretches at the same time. What do you guys think? 3-day water fast. Why would you not drink water? Oh, speaking of water, my daughter is wasting my water bottles. Yes. We used to have a lot higher numbers in the chat. I'm trying to get it back. I'm trying to figure out if that person that was my moderator that got dismissed, that also hates me now, if he did some weird YouTube shit. Although I don't know what that would be. But I'm telling you, the day that I said my boyfriend said I should bring him back, it went up to 70,000 views. Weird. All right, so we're going to get it back without it. That's hard. I don't know if I'd want to do that, to be honest with you. I want to try to eat clean, yes. I want to eat clean. I want to eat clean for a whole month and see what happens. How would you eat clean? Let's because in the United States, all this stuff, chemicals, did you guys know that? There's all these chemicals in all the foods and shit. So, like, let's go to chat. We go to Gemini, too. I think I stopped paying for the subscription for ChatGPT. So, how do I eat clean for 1 month? So, welcome into the Divorce Diaries live stream. We're talking about Austin, Texas, and other random shit. Like eating clean. Going to Austin this weekend for my show, Divorce Diaries, which is my brand. Live comedy show. It's also a TV pilot comedy special. You can watch it on Prime. And also, yeah, see, like the yeah. And also you can watch it on Future Today, Replay, all of those things. So, if I was, if I lay on my head, it is very sore. It's still very sore. Like it. Oh my gosh. Flex and point and flex and point. So I would do the stand-up jokes while I'm on my back. Not much different from my other jobs. Oh. See, those are all things that we could use in the material. I stay away from all the foods that are in the middle of the store and only buy things that are on the outside, which is the produce and dairy. But even those have chemicals in them, correct? Like, this is trying to drive me mad here now. Even those have chemicals in them, I feel like. No? What's another stretch we need to do? Let's do. I feel like this was a good one on the top. I'm gonna bring you guys over here to like heat up the coffee though. I don't know what ibogaine is. Ibogaine. What is that? So, Kill Tony. Do you watch Kill Tony? Yes or no? If you do, what do you think I really need to be more prepared with, the interview or the stand-up? I mean, I think both. But I think the interview sometimes really makes or breaks somebody. See, like, I feel like I was laying on my head. This is the one thing that I know I still do feel like I should not have had those. I had half a beer last night at the open mic, and I shouldn't have had it because I think, like, I don't know. Hi, Michelle. Don't read too much into one person being in your channel. No, I know. I just think it's weird. The interview is way more important. Okay. You're right. I'm obsessing over the numbers being lower in the last few months. But my boyfriend even said, like, your channel's not growing as much as it was. This is not verbatim, but he said, but that's I'm just like, I don't know what else to do. I'm being myself. And I also don't want people on my channel that are like, I don't want moderators on my channel that are like just picking a fight with me. You know, like my moderators now are great. They support me. I don't know what else to do to make the numbers grow. My boyfriend Jamal. My boyfriend's name is John. Also, I'm freaking out because like I said, my headache is not here. I don't have a headache, but like I woke up and I was like, oh, am I disoriented? All right, I need to stop. Because I wasn't going to drink at all this week because of my hitting my head. And then I ordered a beer at the open mic because it was sitting at the bar. And then I was like, oh, wait, afterwards. Then I was like, oh, it's just beer. I'm like, bitch. I had half of it. Good morning, TJ. But see, now I was laying on my head and now I'm thinking, oh my God, am I dizzy? Oh God, what's wrong with me? A lot, I know. The desperation is strong. I know. I'm desperate to grow my channel, but I'm also desperate to have longevity. I shouldn't say desperate. I'm just eager. Yeah, drinking is not the best for anything. So I'm trying to see where you can put under settings. You can choose demographic. No. I think we can choose Austin. Let's see. Show more, it says. Paid promotion. Okay, we can put tags. Divorce diaries. No, I don't. I spent so much energy and time on the name of my show. I will never change it. You know, never say never, but the amount of work I put in. I love my show name. Screw that. Add a fundraiser to your video. What's the furthest show I've done that's away from New York? Yeah, ask me some questions. I love these. San Diego. San Diego. Ask me some questions. I'll tell you some answers. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's see. I'm trying to find the location thing and I'll find it. It's fine. Right on, San Diego. Outlaw Barber, what's up? Oh, I've done that before. Outlaw Barber, is that my friend from the pandemic? I've done that before. Palm Springs was one of them. Couldn't get booked there. Florida's a big one. Okay, let's find out. What's the biggest city with the most divorces? I feel like we've done this. United States. Okay, I feel like we've done this. United States city with the most divorces in the United States. Here we go. Ready? Medford, Oregon. I thought Arkansas was. Oh, yeah. Medford, Oregon. Fort Smith, Arkansas is after that. Dothan, Alabama is third. And Daytona Beach is fourth. Charleston, West Virginia. Bangor, Maine. I've been to Maine. Did sell out. Tyler Schuler from Oklahoma. Hi Tyler. Yeah, didn't we connect? I feel like we connected during the pandemic. You have a Dominican wife? I could be wrong. That's okay, Tyler. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. See, like I'm dizzy right now. I think I'm dizzy. No, I'm not. Just kidding. Who's in Medford, Oregon? Eric, I know you're in Oregon. So Oregon. Oh, Lord. That's not a great look. But that big forehead I got, I'm so cute. So everyone thinks I should be doing stand-up and yoga poses. So I'm going to start doing it. I'll be the first comedian. And there's literally both lights are out here. I gotta fix this bathroom light. We're going to do Batman stretches here. So after this, it's stand-up and yoga. We can say, come to the stand-up show, we're going to do yoga. I'm not going to, because I'm not a certified yoga instructor, but I am a dance teacher. So I can say, this is a stretch. Sillies and stretches. We do stand-up and we stretch. So for our first combination, we're going to stretch forward our hamstring. Feel that burn. No, you don't need to go to a clinic from your last one-night stand. It's just your calf muscles saying, wake the fuck up, bitch, you're 44. You know? Hold it there. Count for 10 seconds. Make sure your hips are underneath you. Like your pride and dignity. See, like that would be kind of fun, right? If you did a whole class like that. 500 miles. Tyler. Yeah, I knew it was with a T. Tyler's been following me for some time now. You happy I got a boyfriend? You know, I feel like the phrase is, I'm happy, you're happy, right? Because even if I didn't have a boyfriend, it should be Michelle's really happy. And I know, because I want love. Like, I love love, you know? But I love love for myself. Like, this is what part of the show that I want to clarify with everybody. I think when I was writing the pilot, I was trying to figure out, what is her want? What does the characters want? So she wants that happily ever after. She wants the partner. She wants the career, money. But reality is, it's not just about the love from a partner. It's the love on herself. If you can't be happy alone, you're never going to be happy. That's the reality. I was having this in my therapy discussion yesterday. You can't be happy alone. You're never going to be happy. There's 6-7 likes in the chat. I love it. Red Band's a loser. He took my Donald Trump reading the snake poem and used the burning background for the Las Vegas show. Okay, hold on. So you know them? Austin Molon, landscaper. Why is Red Band a loser? Let's look up some of the characters. Well, I want to research them so that I know what I'm. Red Band, kill Tony. But he's also a comedian. And Tony Hinch. Okay, so hold on. So barely. Okay, but so now how do you know him? How do you know them? Can you put in the word for me? Oh, you just joined. You just joined like a month ago. Why are you retracting all of your messages? It's okay. Do whatever you want. Red Band. Okay, so. They've been long-time partners. I'm just curious. You're 31. So Columbus, Ohio, and Brian Red Band is a Brian Redband is a Columbus, Ohio native and founder of the Death Squad podcast network. A nationally touring comedian, Redband performs at comedy clubs across the U.S. He appears weekly in the Kill Tony podcast. The Ice House Chronicles is notably known for his role as producer and host of the Joe Rogan. Oh, so he's the producer of the Joe Rogan Experience. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going to. I mean, I didn't know he was a producer of the Joe Rogan. That's why I'm researching him more. I think that's great. I wonder how old is he? Like, I feel like Brian Redband's age. I'm always comparing my age to these comedians. He's 51. Okay. Like, because I started doing stand-up later, like not in my 20s, whereas in my 20s I was starting to do improv and then fell off because I got married and switched gears. Whereas I should have stayed in the comedy scene as opposed to getting married and going into teaching. But it is what it is. So Redband, his real name is Raichis. Okay. And then, who is he married to? He's married to some Asian woman, right? He's married to, what's up with white guys and their obsession with Asian women? I guess it's the same thing as me, like in not like Latin men, right? So, while Turnip was reading the poem Snake, it was a standstill video. So now that was yours, and you're saying Austin Molon Landscaper, you're saying that video was yours and he took it? Can you explain further? The interesting thing with Redband is that his interest in live streaming services led him to expand his video production. So I can always say, I love live streaming. So, Redband, if you want me to come on to the Death Squad podcast. Oh. But I don't understand. He saw your video where? Can you explain that? And if you're just tuning in, we're talking about Kill Tony because I'm attempting to get on the show. Troy! Troy's back! Troy the Destroyer is back. Thank you for the super chat, Troy. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Hey. Thank you. Thank you, Troy. Where have you been? Bam. We're talking about Kill Tony. My attempt to get on Kill Tony. No, that's okay. I'm glad that you're back. Hi. Hi, everybody. We're going to get to 100 likes. I know. Hit that like button. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. The only stand-up comedian that does stand-up and dance. Maybe I need to make it that, you know? I watch Kill Tony every week as well now because I've been watching it for the last 2 months. I wasn't watching it as regularly. I hope I get on too. I just hope I do well. I don't want to get on if I'm going to do shitty. So I can say I have some special skills. My special skill is, what was the other thing I've been running, instead of running and listening to music, I've been running and doing my stand-up. And I want to start with, I am a single mom, which is why I'm dressed like the slutty babysitter. Or if I have my leopard print on, I'm going to say, I am a single mom, which is why I'm dressed like the manager at Forever 21. But I think, what do you guys think? The slutty babysitter, Forever 21. Yay! Thank you so much. Oh, and he gave me that 1L. He knows how to spell it. Boop. 8. Thank you so much. That's my signature move. Is the high kick and the booty pop. And the booty pop. 8. Bah, 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 bah. Da 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 da. Just kidding. Thank you so much, Troy. You're the best. Guys, Austin tickets are April 26th in the chat right here. Click below. So my whole thing is I'm 44. I'm not 24. And I started stand up in my 30s, mid 30s. And so age was I? 36, 37. I was 36, but I really wasn't. I left my teaching job at 38. And then the pandemic hit. So that took but during the pandemic, I didn't stop. I did stand up online. I shot my TV pilot. But can I ask you a question, Austin? I don't know so when did he see so can you clarify how he saw your video? How do you know he saw your video, took your video, and claimed it? Also, you can, you know what I'm saying? Good afternoon, Joan. It's good morning over here. Good afternoon for you. We love it. All right, so Tony is 41. Yeah, like he's 3 years younger than me. He was born in Adam Ray. How old is Adam Ray? He's 43. He's pretty cute. Not as cute as my boyfriend, though. Boop. Okay, so this is where I get confused. Oh, he does the VR videos. Explain this. But how did he know it was yours? Isn't that like a compliment then? He does streaming where though? On Twitch? Do you guys think I should try Twitch? Okay, but does he know it's yours? Yeah, please like and subscribe. I love that we have the chat is floating. Kill Tony is going to be, if I don't get on, I'm going to try again when he comes to Madison Square Garden. And if I get any other bookings in Austin, I'm going to fly down there. I mean, let's see what the thing with the flights to Austin is that it has to be worth the flights and your stay. So do you guys go to Airbnbs? Yeah, like Airbnb, let's say, for example. Got it, right? Okay. Let's say Austin, Texas. And let's say I put in the dates I was going to be there for. And I searched. Let's see what the prices are. Yes, good Mod Squad. I'm sorry that happened to you. Yeah, like this is 151. 5 minutes to downtown Austin, 1 bedroom, 151 for 2 nights. That's crazy cheap. Yeah, so like that's what I would do is probably do an Airbnb. And then and then just see if I can get a cheap flight. It is expensive though. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't know. Have to really figure it out. But yeah, I guess I'm just confused. I guess I'm confused as to, does he know it's yours? Is it free for the taking? Because not that it's free for the taking, but I'm saying that happens a lot. People just steal shit off of the internet, right? Also, what program do you use? I notice his videos that are all made with VR. What program do you use to generate those? I don't know. I have nothing. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying you're entitled to your opinion by all means. Oh, where's Rosie has the merch. Let's do the Printify store too. Rosie's merch. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to show you guys her merch. Train a Tribe. Rosie, everybody. Rosie. Rosie is modeling it like no other. Doesn't she look great? All right, so I'm going to share the store with you guys as well. So if you would like to get the Train a Tribe shirts, my mods, please do. Or other store, there's divorce merch as well. I have to add more divorce merch, but there's Divorce Established 2025. There is Divorce Diaries journals. There's a mug with my bikini picture on it for $11. Look at that. Come on, guys. You know you want it. Yeah, Rosie. She's the best. You guys don't want to miss out on this weekend with me on the road. You're going to love it. It's going to be the best. I love it. And I'm very excited. Excited. All right, listen. I have to use the little girl's room. You want the Disney Dad coffee cup? Oh my gosh, fuck. All right, let me try to hold it because we have hundreds. You know what? I can look that up and how to get it if you want. I will. I'll look it up and see how do we get his kind of that kind of mug. You know what I mean? Let's try and get it. No, I have to really use the restroom. I'm sorry. What? What's OD mean? A, the OG of divorce. She's the best. Rosie came up with Train and Try when I was here. Grateful at least to be there then. Yes, let's give it up for Troy. Let's give it up for Who Is Like My God. Popping in, locking in. Super chats. Train and Try. Divorce Diaries. Hey. Who is divorced? Who is married? And who is single? What is the key to your happiness? Whether you're any of those three. I want to know. Put it in the chat. Is it waking up every morning and writing a list of what you're grateful for? Is it? I don't want to bicker with my mom anymore. And I'm trying to tell myself, just then take a moment when you talk to her on the phone and breathe. She's your mom and she loves you. And you guys are very much exactly alike. So I also want to implement this thing where once a week I go to my mom's apartment or condo, sorry, and we have lunch together. That's something I want to do. Good morning. Happy hump day. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I have to use the restroom. Please, Rosie, last beer. Troy, keep the chat moving. Love you guys. Hang on. I'm going to do a poll. coming back. Okay. Sorry, guys. Yes, I would love to get on Kill Tony. Thank you so much for keeping the chat moving. Apologize. Use the restroom. Sometimes that coffee settles in a little fucking. Do you guys think I should message the? I think I'm gonna message the booker. I don't know. I don't want to be a pain in the ass. She will crush. I hope so. That's the goal. Just to crush. Crush. Oh my gosh, thank you. Good night, Troy. Gotta sleep, go train a tribe. Always love. You fucking rock. Get one of the t-shirts. DCR Axion. Oh, I just want to make a full-time living as a comic. That's it. That's not fame is not doesn't have to be fame. There's the salary, gotta be fame. Troy rocks. Let's go, Troy. Yes. Boom. Ha. Troy for the super chat win. Troy for the super chat win. And let me tell you something. Everybody who's just in here, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Look at the mods modding up. I wanted to ask Beer, when he first came on my chat, I thought he was joking about the woman he was talking to from YouTube. Can you give us an update? Because you've become a loyal trainer triber, and we support and love you in the way we don't want you getting taken advantage of. So what's going on with that? I do have a job. This is it, baby. Corporate role play. This is insane. Listen to this. Cassie. What? The Rowdy King is here. Let's go, baby. Rowdy King is here. Yes. Why are you rowdy? Are you Italian? Excuse me. We talk here and there now. Okay, so it's not like, okay. I just felt bad. At first I thought you were joking when you were telling us, and now I was like, oh, well, this woman better not be taking advantage of one of our trainer drivers. What's up, everybody? All right, let's see what the poll says about what you would rather give up. Where's the poll? Okay. Coffee, here it is. One thing you would never give up. And the poll says 42% of you said coffee, 42%. So it's a tie between coffee and vibrators. That you guys would not give up coffee or a vibrator, but 16% was alcohol. Okay. You need a vibrator to fall asleep, and you need your coffee to wake up. I got you. Good morning to TWC Myers. What's up? Join us. Yeah, absolutely. Give us all the jewels you want. How old are you, last beer? Also, I was starting to think she's 48, you're 38. Ooh, well, my boyfriend's 8 years younger than me. I keep thinking like, wow, he's not even close to 40. I mean, he's close, but he's not. 36 is still far away. It's like you got 4 years. And that's okay. That's okay. I love having, I just love that we connect like that. But he's 8 years younger than me. I do think I'm going to need Botox at some point. I just need to get a facial. That's what needs to be on the schedule for the next 2 months. I need a facial to clean it up a little bit. Got a little color this weekend, so it gave me like a nice glow. But I definitely, thank you. I definitely think at some point I'm going to need a little tweak. The thing is, you have to keep getting it. Like, see these? This is like, ooh. Yeah. Ah, yes, let's go. Low waist pants. Yeah, she just turned 48 yesterday. I'll be 39 May 12th. Happy early birthday. You're a Taurus, like my daughter. Love it. Now, what do you guys think? How old is too old? How young is too young? What is your dating preferences? I always ask this question because, oh my God, what is wrong with me? I'm just looking at myself. I'm like dancing and like, oh boy. This still doesn't really hurt on the back of my head, mind you. Hello, Morgan is here. Hello, just want to say I did my first stand up. Any advice? I did okay. Wow, you went and did your first stand up. That's great. How'd it go? Keep doing it. If you like it, keep doing it. Um, how did you like the open mic? I love it. That's great that you did it. Did you get inspired by this YouTube stream? Let's go, everybody. We are stand up open mic. I always say at the open mic, start with a joke that makes fun of yourself, like, and then go from there. Last night, the open mic was it was in a restaurant. It was in the middle of the restaurant, and people were at the bar on their phones. There was 5 comedians there. Dungeons and Dragons group in the back. There was a wall separating us. It was crazy. So it was like weird. So I did some crowd work, and then I did my set, which was okay. Stand up is a no for me. Your GD has worked for you. All right. Yes, it went good. The Nitos. What is it, Nitos? Let me see if I can find it. The Nitos. How do you guys know what the Nito toys are? They're very, very like the Nitos. Do you know what I'm talking about? No. Nitos. Nito toys. You guys know what those are? Let's see. No, that's not it. Nito fidget toys. Let me see. No. But I did make them laugh, the D&D guys. It's great. I'm so glad that you were inspired. Yay! Sorry, I'm zoning out. All right, how old would you date? So 67% of you are saying 11 plus years. Holy shit. I guess it's okay, but is that men or women? 10%, 33. Nobody would date 5% of 5 years older. I guess I made it. Let me do this differently. Hang on. So you would date 11 plus, and you would date 10 plus. I put that in wrong. Okay. 18 plus? That's crazy. All right, let me stay focused here because I wanted to do some more stretches with you guys. And staying focused is important to the live stream numbers and getting everybody here to really buy tickets to the show in Austin. That is this Sunday, Fallout Theater, Austin, Texas. See, I do feel like a little heady again, and then it's probably because I had half a beer last night. But then I was like, if I had a concussion, wouldn't that make it worse? But now I'm saying to myself, you just need to chill out. Doesn't look like I have any abs when I do that, but I want to know if he loves me so. I say a prayer with every heartbeat. So we want to do stand up with stretches. That could be a whole show. Stand up and stretches. All right, everybody, take your spot. Like, but how would you do that? Because you have to do the stretch with a joke, right? Okay, we're gonna start in a passe, which looks like an ostrich, but ostriches can't tell jokes, and I can. Ha 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 ha. I don't know. Like, that's what you would do. You'd have to do a whole 5-minute set with stretches. Or you just tell your jokes in a stretch. Hi, everybody. I'm Michelle Traina. I'm a stand-up comedian and actor. I wasn't always this happy. A long time ago, I was very miserable. I was very depressed. I wouldn't get out of bed. I was married. And now I'm divorced. Yes, that's right. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. You're very attractive. You should talk to me. Thanks, Michael. I have a boyfriend now, but I appreciate you. So I think that the stand-up and stretch class is great because you can do stretches and you can do your stand-up. What do you guys think? What if I just did my stretches while I did my stand-up? Yeah, stretch, drink coffee, and tell jokes. I thought you said a scary attractive. This is an attitude in dance. And this is an attitude in life. So corny. I'm cringe. Clock it. When I was a kid, it was Bart Simpson. What was it? Bart Simpson's like. What was Bart Simpson's like catchphrase? What was it? I don't forget. Hope Garvey. Does he need any brakes on his car? Oh, shut up, brakes. I got good balance and grace. Thank you. We got 4 more legs to go to 100. Let's go. To be in a meeting in Long Island tomorrow. Do not want to go. Cowabunga, dude. Yeah, now it's clock it. Hold on, I gotta change a grade. Okay. Any day Michelle is drinking coffee in yoga pants is a great day for the world. Thank you. That's sweet of you guys. Don't have a cow. Don't have a cow, man. Remember the Bart Simpson game? I am doing an Ohio show, Columbus, the Ada Comedy Club. I told you. Look. Click on my website because the link is too long to put in the YouTube stream for some reason. So click on the website. You'll see it. It's there. April 26th is Austin. August 1st is Columbus. I'm supposed to do a show and I'm supposed to do Atlanta. Yeah. I do feel a little dizzy right now. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if it's just me or what. So maybe we do the kicks again because I'm a little afraid now to do the jumping jacks. Yeah, get your tickets to Attic Comedy Club. Let's do a little CrossFit. We're going to split the 100 jumping jacks into just because I'm feeling a little dizzy, do the 100, 20 crunches. And then, okay, great, get your ticket to the show. And then we'll do 20 jumping jacks. And then we'll do, I don't know, 50 kicks. Let's try it. Ready? Come on, everybody. And hit that like button. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're almost at 100. We got to 100. We didn't hit 100 likes yet. Not yet. I really want to do well in Austin. I want to get my ticket numbers to go up. I don't know what they are, and I think the people at the theater work there part-time. So as long as they keep the show going, as long as I have 10 people in the audience, no. I don't know. I don't know how many people are going to have it. I'm actually very concerned. 100 likes. We got 100 likes. Okay, so we do 20. We're gonna, just because I'm feeling a little dizzy, we're gonna change the 100 jumping jacks goal today to 100 CrossFit, 20 crunches. We'll do 20 kicks, and we'll split up the rest. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The goal is to not move your hip when you do butt-ons. So I like the stand-up and stretches show. Or like, it's like a workout class with stand-up. Do you think that would work? Or do you think people don't want to come to a show, laugh, and work out? What do you think? Any kind of, like, or it's split, you know? I think my friend Oscar shared on Facebook, they should stick a poll in it. We highlighted them on What's Up New York. They're a comedy show with pole dancers. So there's a pole dance act and there's a comedian. There's a pole dance act and there's a comedian. It's a really good idea. So, yeah. I just want, really, Divorce Diaries to be like the next Golden Girls, if it's a scripted show, or like the next Kill Tony, if we keep this live stream element going. You know, people come on here to make their dreams come true. But divorce is in the word. If it's like, that's where you have to, it segregates the audience, everybody says, right? But in a way, it doesn't, I think, because everybody can connect to divorce. Anybody and everybody, right? All right, what did we do? 40. So now we're going to do 20 jumping jacks. Oh, look, Super Duck's on. Just let them run. Let them run. I am curious though, Super Duck. Did you do something? It does hurt, but that's fine. I'm just curious what you would do to the channel to cause the numbers to go down when I kicked you off as moderator. Any insight would be helpful. Do you want me to beg for forgiveness to just leave my channel alone so it can continue to grow? Or I'm just probably crazy and it's just in my own head. I think I said I went to a show that was like 2 weeks ago. So I don't know. I'm assuming hopefully they went up. And if they didn't, they didn't. We're going to just keep plugging away. It's what happens. I've also been in shows where they're a lot more well-known than I am, and their numbers are very low. Okay, 20 jumping jacks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just going to do the 50 So we could just call it a quits. Like, I'm fine. I could do the 50. 10. Okay. Boom. So I am a little dizzy, so maybe I'll just go back to the kicks. 2, we do 100 jumping jacks for 100 likes. When we get to 100 likes, we do 100 jumping jacks to celebrate. However, I'm feeling a little dizzy today, so I'm splitting it up. Like 100 jumping, I did 20 sit-ups, 20 kicks, 50 jumping jacks, and then we're gonna do 10 more kicks. Right, okay, so that's fine. Then it's all in my head. Okay, so 50, so 10 more kicks. 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you for sending the sparkles, Rosie. Appreciate you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for sending the sparkles. Hey, boom, ba-da-ba. We had Keith, Last Beer, Rosie, Eric, all supporting together, and Troy. What a great morning. So, Pat, I don't want negative attention like that. She's sweet. This makes Power Hannah, thank you so much. Yeah, he's just bitter and mean for no reason. Because anyway, let's go back. Kill Tony. I started watching the WrestleMania. That was this weekend, and I was watching it yesterday. It's really good. I had to stop because I was falling asleep. I was tired. So I'm going to keep watching it and see, just watching it and seeing, just to keep preparing myself if it happens. Excited. Finished my coffee, guys. I'm done. No more coffee. How about you guys? Where are you at with your coffee? And I had a set time too for the live stream today because I want to make sure that I get my marketing all settled and get everything done as much as I can. On your second cup. Should I have a second cup? Should I have it? I have more left in here. I guess I could do that. What do you guys think? So like this mug, thank you so much, Parohan. I appreciate that. By the way, I am a big Bravo fan, but I used to be very into Andy Cohen, and I'm starting to like retract a little bit. He's kind of negative with certain things, and like kind of a little bit of he's a little bit of a dictator undercover. I mean, he was bashing Spencer Pratt, or no, he was bashing Joe Rogan. Look, you can have your own opinion, but I just don't like what he was doing. I didn't like what he was doing with Spencer. I'm a big Spencer Pratt fan, and like he, I guess, never liked Spencer Pratt. And then Kristen Cavallari was on it, and she stuck up. I mean, she did the Cope aesthetic thing, where she's like, I think Spencer would be a great mayor, and because Andy doesn't like Spencer, and I think like she did a good job of handling it. And I felt bad because I was like, dude, Andy sounds like a jerk. I don't know. Maybe, he sounded a little mean. I mean, like, I don't want to eat my words and say he's not a jerk off. I bought his books. I listened to his stuff. I just felt like he sounds less humble than he used to be. Like, he doesn't sound very humble anymore. I think it's, I'm going to try to get on Kill Tony. I don't know if I'm going to make it on it. I'm going to sign up for it. I'm going to also sign up when he's in Madison Square Garden. Hi, Friska. Oh, wait, that was too much, but that's okay. I'm going to be a cow? I'm not that big. I mean, move, lady, move. My sink is definitely not draining well, to be honest with you. I don't know what's going on. I gotta buy some liquid plumber for that. It is driving me mad. Like, look, that is annoying. Well, at least I'll be getting more exercise than you. Let's see, everybody. Today's great. Okay. So April 26th is Austin. Very excited about it. I mean, honestly, see, tomorrow I have let me just look real quick. What time is this meeting? Barf. That's not happening. All right, I'm gonna email Dojo Guy. Can we make VM stretches? So I just messaged the Dojo guy just because I want to see if I can get a stage time tonight. And if I can't, it's fine. I'll just hang out at the show. Yeah, I just want to get another rep in before. And if not, that's fine. I gotta work on finding a Houston spot. They have an open mic on like midnight or something. I gotta look that up. Let's see. Let's see what this tastes like. Making up stretches. This is actually a full-blown second cup. I don't know how it's gonna taste. I'll probably off the wall. Well, someone said to do stretches and do stand-up while you do stretches. So we can try it. Let's try it. I'm down for it all, honey. This must be a great feeling to wake up and hate people. Like, the live stream is what the green light and Divorce Diaries has always been like. These live streams have always seemed to work. Or like the Divorce Diaries on the street, which I think could be a part of the live stream too. You can send him a gift. That'd be very nice of you. So that like the live stream could be the show, right? It could be a show, but it could be about people just sharing the divorce stories if they want. I don't know. That's what I was thinking of doing, just live streaming one day and having everybody do stand up on their divorce. Even though it's like a one-woman show. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? My man must not be hitting it right. Why did you say that? Definitely think that's too much, but that's okay. No, definitely not the truth there, my friend. I don't know where you got that narrative, but if anything, I'm always the one paying and then having to, ooh, good Lord, see, it hurts when if I put my head down, it hurts right on there, on that spot. Definitely the opposite of that, but that's okay. You can think whatever you want to think. Definitely better than when we first got divorced, but I think there's always one parent that's doing more than the other. Maybe not all situations, but there's definitely usually the one parent that is you can put your credit card down for all of the school activity kind of thing. And that's fine if that's the case. I think we definitely have been in a much better place than in a long time. So that's great. I think for us, we're winning. It's a divorced couple who can co-parent. You know, like good for us. These feel good too on the arms more than push-ups. Push-ups like hurt me more. I have not done the back bend stretch either because of my head, so I'm gonna wait. All right, well, your ex was so cold that your ex was so cold she withheld sex for your health. Good morning, Erasable Ninja. How are you? Welcome. Well, I am going to, well, we can do some more things like that for super chats or because I have to get off soon. But I love you guys. Stay tuned for more. See you tomorrow. Mwah.